Share humanity. That was the UN's message as the organization marked World Humanitarian Day, which honors those who face danger and adversity in order to help others. A concert at UN headquarters brought together humanitarian workers, celebrity musicians, and influencers to shine a spotlight on humanitarian crises around the world and inspire global citizenship through the hashtag #ShareHumanity campaign.
A lot of people think that they can't do anything. Everybody can do something. Just raise your voice and stand up for what you believe in.
The campaign invites social media users to become messengers of humanity by donating their social feeds for 24 hours to share stories of humanitarian crisis and relief efforts.
I actually donated my Twitter feed to a Syrian refugee named Thayer, give a voice to the voiceless, and to be able to use my platform for positive reasons. It's unreal.
World Humanitarian Day was designated by the UN General Assembly to coincide with the anniversary of the 2003 bombing of the UN headquarters in Iraq that claimed the lives of 22 people. On the 19th of August, Secretary General Ban Ki-moon participated in a somber ceremony to honor the fallen. An average of 8 children are killed or maimed every day in Yemen as a direct result of the conflict that has gripped the country since April. That is according to a new report released by the UN Children's Fund, or UNICEF, which finds that nearly 400 children have been killed and over 600 others injured since the violence escalated some 4 months ago.
أنا وأخواتي نخاف نسمع صوت الرصاص نتخيل إن إحنا نموت بس أنا مش الحرب أنا السلام.
As devastating as the conflict is for children right now, it will have terrifying consequences for their future, according to the report. The UN's humanitarian chief, who just returned from Yemen, told the Security Council that the scale of human suffering he witnessed is almost incomprehensible.
I was shocked by what I saw. The civilian population is bearing the brunt of the conflict. A shocking 4 out of 5 Yemenis require humanitarian assistance, and nearly 1.5 million people are internally displaced. More than 1,000 children have been killed or injured, and the number of young people recruited or used as fighters is increasing.
People who delay or refuse vaccines from themselves or their children are presenting a growing challenge for countries seeking to close the immunization gap, warned the UN World Health Organization. Globally, 1 in 5 children still do not receive routine life-saving immunizations, and an estimated 1.5 million children still die each year of diseases that could be prevented by vaccines that already exist.
Vaccine hesitancy poses a risk, of course, first to the individuals who would not receive the vaccine that they would benefit from, but beyond these individuals, they would also pose a risk to the community.
Misinformation and mistrust in the health system, complacency, convenience, and confidence are among the factors that come into play with vaccine hesitancy. To tackle this, WHO is recommending ways to increase acceptance of vaccines, share effective practices, and develop new tools to address hesitancy.
People have a tendency to believe that the only reason of vaccine hesitancy is the fear of vaccine side effects. When actually, yes, this is certainly one of the major drivers, but there are many other reasons why people may be resistant to get the vaccine.
Effective communication is key to dispelling fears, addressing concerns, and promoting acceptance of vaccination, according to WHO, which notes that a high level of education can be a potential barrier as much as a promoter of vaccine acceptance, depending on the areas.